thanks for stopping by. To my subscribers, thank you so much, it's much appreciated. And to anyone new, I hope you enjoy this video for the easiest ever set of Easter themed nails. So here I've got a set of almond shaped nails. They've all been prepped, they've been filed, buffed, and they've got a base coat on. And I'm going to be using all colours by Naio Nails Urban Graffiti today. So this is a set I bought together, and it just, I mean, look at those colours. I just thought straight away mini eggs. Mini egg is one of my favourite Easter chocolates, and there's all the colours. A lovely set of pastels that we're going to be using. And I'm also going to be using this product here. It's a Bluesky No Wipe Matte Top Coat with little black speckledy bits in. So this is what makes it so quick and easy, guys. Just paint this on and you've got a matte finish, it's a top coat, and you've got the speckledy egg thing in there. Brilliant. And this is an IBD Gel polish in Mauve Over, and it's like a chocolatey brown colour. So, but you can't guess what we're going to be using that for. No. So first of all, I'm going to take away that thumbnail because we're going to do that after we've done the others, and we are going to use those colours I showed you at the start, and we're going to give all the other nails 2 coats each in each of those colours. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with Bluesky Speckledy Egg matte top coat. When I started putting this on, I realised there was quite a lot of it coming out at the same time, and there was a bit too many speckles for my liking. From my memory, mini eggs don't have that many speckles on. So I gave them all a coat, and then I tried to wipe off the brush as much as possible to try and pull some off, but it still wasn't quite pulling off as many of those speckles as I wanted. So in a minute you'll see me change brushes to one of my normal just sort of old paint brushes, and I'm just sort of moving around those speckles so that they're a bit more sparse and a bit like what you'd actually get on mini eggs. Now if you don't have this top coat, because like I say it's a bit of a cheat, you could just use an old toothbrush with some black polish or paint on it and do the sprinkle technique where you flick the brush at the nails, and you would probably get the same effect, or just use a fine liner and just dot little blacky brown speckles all over the nails and get the same effect. Okay, so that's what they look like so far. Now we're going to move on to the thumbnail, and we're using these Urban Graffiti polishes in Sherbet Lemon and Nightshade, and we're going to have a go at painting the mini eggs logo on the thumbnail. So first of all, 2 coats of the Sherbet Lemon. I do love that yellow. It's got to be my favourite yellow in the whole collection. Right, onto Nightshade. So I've daubed a bit of this dark purple onto my palette, and it's the closest I had to the Cadbury's purple, and this is a dotting tool. So I'm going to use this tool to write the words on the nail, because the font of the words sort of lends itself to using a round tool rather than a paintbrush. So I wanted them to look sort of bubbly writing, if that makes sense. So I'm just sort of scooping up a bit of the paint on the dotting tool and then just writing mini eggs on there in that sort of font. I have got a reference picture in front of me that you can't see, it's out of shot, just of the mini eggs. I promise you I haven't got a bag of mini eggs on the desk, honestly. Okay, and that is the thumbnail done with the Mini Eggs logo. We're going to move on to use that brown colour, that Mauve Over, and we're going to put a little bit of that on the palette as well, because now we're going to put some melted drippy chocolate on a couple of the nails. Oh, it's making me hungry just thinking about it. Okay, so I've taken the middle nail and we're going to do some of those chocolate drips on the top of the nail. So I'm loading up the dotting tool with some of that brown gel polish and I'm going to create 3 ovals, so stretched out circles across the nail, and that's going to form the end of the drip. So we're going to pop those on the nail, and once I'm happy with the shape of them and where they are, I'm going to switch to my fine liner brush, and I think I'm using my small fine liner by Beetles. Yep, there it is. And I'm going to grab some of that chocolate coloured polish, and we're just going to drag a line up from those ovals you've just created, and now you can see the drips sort of taking shape. So I'm dragging a line up, and then I'm going to get some more polish and just start filling in the top so it looks like the top's covered in chocolate and it's dripping down. So I did decide to give the chocolate a second coat just to give it a real full coverage and make it look really chocolatey. Okay, so now they've both cured. I'm going to take some of this Mega Gloss No Wipe Top Coat from Naio Nails, and I'm just going to put it on my palette because I want to use a fine liner brush, which is this one, to just cover the chocolate that we put on there, because I don't want to take away the matte effect from the rest of the nail where it's all speckledy. I'm also using the Mega Gloss to give a top coat to the thumbnail, the mini eggs nail, because that nail is now done. Okay, so at this point I thought I was done. So there's a close-up of the set and they look nice and I was happy with them, but I felt like they needed just something else. I think I just got a bit obsessed with putting chocolate on them. So I took the green nail, the ring finger, and I thought I'm going to do some chocolate at the bottom so it looks like the shells come off at the bottom. So I'm just using my fine liner brush to put some of that chocolate coloured polish along the bottom at an angle. And I do a bit of faffing with this, and in hindsight I should have put some white polish down first, because getting the brown colour to cover that green and the speckledy matte top coat was a bit of a pain, and I ended up doing about 3 coats. But there you go, know for next time, and you guys and I know. So that's what I'm doing here, putting 3 coats of the chocolate colour on this nail. So in order to give it a bit of depth, I took my Beetles white polish and just used the fine liner again to outline where that chocolate colour is, to sort of give it the effect that the shell's broken, I guess. So I do this in white and then I do it in black, which is also a Beetles gel polish. So there they are, mini eggs themed set of nails. I really enjoyed doing this set. I think they turned out really well and they actually look good enough to eat, so much so that I want to go out and buy all the mini eggs now. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment below if you're doing any chocolate themed nails, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.